319 people on the sound of my voice. But suppose I told you that those were the things that made us connect to what was happening Easter called new. Hold on, I'm preaching on Sunday. It's going to be different. I'm wearing a sweatsuit. Watch this. But I want to bring something back to your attention because Mama and Nana and them and Papa was getting you ready to honor God, huh? To honor the resurrection. Hold on. They were getting you ready because there was something in the atmosphere back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You could feel salvation. I'm going somewhere. I begin to speak to my sisters and we begin to talk about the Bible. We begin to speak about how we never saw such calamity when we were kids. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. Someone said fire laid out for us this morning. Hold on, hold on. I've never seen much calamity. My older sister was said. I'm the baby, so hear me. My cousin Cheryl, we begin to talk, and Kenya, we begin to say, we never seen such catastrophicness as what we seen today. Can I say that word? Okay. We never seen the calamity like we seen it now. We never heard of such thing. And I begin to say with my smart self, because I'm a literal thinker, I begin to say, well, it's because we didn't have the internet. She began to say, yeah, I get that. But I begin to rebuttal and say, but we did have the news. Understand the acronym, the North, the East, the West, and the South. The North, the East, the West, and the South. News. We begin to see news from all four corners of the earth. Don't tell me it wasn't out there, because it was. When anything happened, you would have channel 2 before TikTok came. Anything happened, you would have channel 4. You would have channel 7, 5, and 11. And channel 9. That's all you had. And so you would have mama and daddy sitting up there with the television with the rabbit ears, clicking the clicker with a pair of pliers, because they wanted to know, was Jesus on his way back? It's time to wake up. Begin to say, hear me. Somebody said, Pastor, you burning ears, golden life, bless you, hear me by way of the Holy Spirit. We begin to sit in front of the news and we would get scared. We would be shaking because we realized that Jesus was on his way back. We would get scared, we would run, and then we would get our prayer caps and we put it on our head. This didn't happen to you, it happened to me. We would put our prayer caps on our head and we would run to the church and we would, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. And we would rock and we would pray. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. We would have something called tarrying service. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Hey, husband. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And we would tarry until the yoke break. Hear me by way of the Holy Spirit. We would sit in church on Friday nights. There was church from Monday to Friday for me. I don't know about nobody else. There was church from Monday to Friday. You would have to do your homework in the back of the church. The Bible speaks in Isaiah 51. It speaks about the churches. It speaks about wake up in the days by as the generation of old. And even though he was talking about the Abrahamic covenant of God, I am here to tell you we need to go back to the old time way. We